Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to the Celtics.
And that game featured one of the least consistent offensive performances you're going to see from them, Clark.
Yeah, no spurt ability on display at all, fellas. I mean, they needed to make a few runs, but it just never was able to happen for them.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, Adams. He's in at the point. The two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Ahmad Shumpert is out there with Mozgov. Now here's Adams. Clock at 4. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Adams has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Cavs. Roten with it. Adams on him. Here's Embiid, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Adams outside. In the corner, it's James. Back to Adams. Here's Shumpert. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
This game kicks off what should be an interesting season series between these clubs. And, of course, they'll see each other 4 times this year.
Well, as Steve was saying, Clark, you know, they're in the same conference. There's going to be a lot of familiarity there. And who knows, after that, they may see each other in the playoffs, too, if all goes right from there.
Well, that's certainly a possibility, Kevin, but we've got a long way to go before that scenario comes to pass.
That's right.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Here's Roten after the made shot from Ahmad Shumpert. And James pulls it down. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thanks, Doris. Drive by Adams, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Shumpert dishes to Adams. Left side, Love. Lets it fly from 18. LeBron kicks to Mozgov. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Here's Roten. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Here's Adams. The baseline jumper goes down. Adams has got 6.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now here's Roten. 11-point game his last outing, and that one's good.
So the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Drive by Adams. Here's Mozgov. Tries again. It's blocked. Fast break, Philadelphia. Roten with the ball. They set the pick. There's the pass to Terrell. Mozgov with the block. Right side Shumpert. Here's Adams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Thompson against Shumpert. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Covington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 5. Roten with it. Now guarded by Adams. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, I don't know who has that kind of range. That's well beyond the arc.
Not sure what he was thinking about there.
LeBron outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards in Washington.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another three-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
Now, here's Adams. 8 points for him. From 15 feet away, that's good on the jump shot. Adams has got 10 points.
That's 5 for 5 now to start the game. Wow, he's in for a big night.
You know, I think at some point you got to start thinking about throwing a different look his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 5. The drive by Shumpert. Can't cash in the runner.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And that one's good. Roten.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
And a wide open look for James. Trains it from beyond the arc. James has got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch. When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Sims is checked in, and it's Isaiah Cannon in for Roten. Here's Cannon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now here's Love. They lead by 4. It's a pick by Love. James, the pass to Love. The shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And even 3-on-3 break. And the foul goes on Isaiah Cannon. That is his first foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Grant's checked in. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Here's Cannon. Now, here's Grant. Knocked away. It's stolen by Adams. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
Here's Cannon following the basket by LeBron James. Cannon dishes to Embiid. Cannon kicks to Grant. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now the dish to Adams. LeBron James on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Canaan. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. To the inside, Sims. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And Adams kicks to Thompson. LeBron drives in. That's good. LeBron's got his third basket of the night.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Canaan, the pass to Sims. Dishes it to Canaan. The feed now to Thompson. Grant kicks to Thompson. Clock at 6. James with some nice D.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
It's tipped. The 76ers trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Well, you look at Money, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
He was at the top of the list for good reason. I mean, this guy had fast hands, worked extremely hard, always moved his feet, and had an excellent basketball IQ.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Now, here is Irving. Varejao dishes to Adams. Into Smith. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've set.
Get in his face.
The other thing that's helped them.
2 shots. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Irving kicks to Smith, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Gets himself open and drills it. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night. Adams, he's checked in for J.R. Smith.
And a moment to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. Great year for him last year. He averaged 25 points a game, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He's been a beast.
Yeah, one of the truly elite players at the top of his game, Steve. He's a marvel when he gets it going.
There's a good screen. Sims kicks to Canaan, and it's blocked by Adams. They retain possession. Left side, Irving. The screen from Thompson. Drive by Adams. Uses both hands to slam it down. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
76ers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
76ers, Jeremy Grant.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Well, the free throw line has really hurt him.
A rough start there, and they could use those points, no doubt about it.
Thompson against Adams. And Thompson kicks to Grant. Knocks it loose. Here's Canaan. No luck. Great D that time from Adams. Three-pointer. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.